This is a reality test of International English Language Testing System powered by IDP to access the level of candidate. My name is Paramveer Singh. I am here to conduct the interview of candidate number 3094. Okay, shall we start?
Yes, sir.
What is your full name?
My full name is Jaismine Kaur.
How may I call you?
You may address me by my first name, Jaismine.
Okay, Jasmine, where you live?
I am from Kanna, which comes under district Ludhiana.
Do you work or study?
Well, I am a student. Recently, I have completed my post-graduation from AS College, Kanna.
What are the positive things of your study?
Well, positive thing is that I get good marks in my graduation as well as my masters also, and my college is also very good in my area.
And what are the positive things of studying instead of working?
Well, first of all, if a person is fully educated, then they can easily get their dream job in future.
Okay. Let's talk about breaks. How often do you take a break?
Well, whenever I need a break or I feel tired, then I usually take a break.
What do you usually do during break?
First of all, I usually drink some cup of tea. Secondly, I also take some nap during the break.
Why do you need to take break?
Well, because I want to relax my mind from the stress, as well as I also like to listen music whenever I am depressed.
Do you prefer long break or several short breaks?
Well, I love to take some small breaks so that I can easily maintain my mind to some other activities.
Why not long breaks?
Well, I think it is a wastage of time, as I want to do my work on time, as I am very punctual.
Okay. Let's talk about hats. Do you like wearing hats?
Yes, sometimes I like to wear hats during whenever the weather is hot.
What kind of hats do you like?
Well, I love to wear some big hats because it covers my whole face from the rays of sun.
Where do you usually like to buy the hats?
Well, there is no particular space for purchasing the hats, because whenever I love the caps, then I usually love to purchase from anywhere.
Is wearing hat popular in your country?
Well, in my country there are a lot of areas such as Goa and also Shimla. It is a very popular among the youngsters places. In these places, most of the people like to wear hats.
This is the end of part 1. Now for part 2, here is your cue card with some questions. You will have a 1 minute to look the questions, and you have to speak at least 2 minutes on the topic. If you wish, you can use the notepad or pencil. Okay, start please.
Well, I love to share my things with the persons, but now here I would like to talk about another thing which I shared with my classmate. That is laptop. First of all, I vividly remember that when I was in my third year of graduation, then my teacher gave us an interview that you have to take an interview about the GST, which was newly launched at that year. Secondly, I was very experienced, and also I was very nervous too, because it was the second time for me. But the thing was that I have to take some new things, and my classmate was also at the same concept she chose. And thirdly, she don't have a laptop, and she at that time she told me that I was not unable to that about the gadgets, as she don't have. So I did my laptop to her, as she can easily prepare their GST topic, so that she can able to do their interview. So she came in my home, and I gave that you can easily use this instead of using some other computers, because as compared to computers, laptops are very easy to use. So I gave all the instructions to her. I think only 3 or 4 days she prepared her all topic on GST, as I also found that it is very interesting, as she also helped me as well. Laptop is the only one which I gave her, and I feel very comfortable and happy after I helped her, as she was due to some financial conditions, she was unable to purchase this laptop, as it is very expensive gadget. So lastly, it was a very
Okay, I'm going to stop you here. Your time is up, so please pass back the pencil question card. Thank you. Now I will ask some more follow-up questions in part 3. Let's talk about sharing. What was the last thing you remember you shared with someone?
Well, I usually love to share my clothes with my elder sister, as then I feel very happy, because it also enhance our bonds. It makes enforces the bonds also.
What is your personal opinion on sharing?
According to me, if a person share their things with another person, then they can easily attract with in a very long time. Secondly, it also very good for the people who don't have things. It is also a helping thing, that you can easily help to another person who have a need of these things.
How do you explain sharing and caring to the child?
Well, if I'm talking about child, then they usually share their toys to another children. So, and also they like to share some gadgets also, like their remote control car as well. And when I am talking about myself, when I was child, then I usually like to play with the dolls. Then I also share this with my friends who nearby my home.
What kind of things are not suitable for sharing?
Well, it's depend on the people, that a lot of people don't like to share their things, but I think a person can easily share each and everything with another person, because it depicts our love towards the person, and also it enforces the bond strong between the person.
Is technology a hindrance to this virtue of sharing?
Pardon, sir?
Technological gadgets are suitable for sharing?
Yes, of course,
During
nowadays.
COVID-19.
Well, if I'm talking about the pandemic era, then I usually love to share my mobile phone with my friends who don't have mobile phones, because they want to use this for the purpose of their study, because online classes are going on because of the pandemic.
Is it safe for you to share that things in COVID-19?
Well, if you have a fully trust on the person, that the person use this in a very careful manner, then you have to give the gadgets to the another person. But if the another person is not good, as he is not very cooperative as well, so you don't have to give your expensive gadgets to another person.
How would you react when others broke your things which you shared?
Well, if a person break my things, then I usually told him that you earlier break this thing, so I don't give you the next time.
This is the end of your speaking.